There you go. There you go. There you go with it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And her name is Divine. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come on, let's put your little diaper on. Come on. You ready? You ready to be mad at mommy? I'm only doing a 2-second live today. A 2-second live, Divine. Side, not playing. Hey, y'all, I'm coming. I'm putting a diaper on. I'm putting a diaper on. Don't be mad already. See, it be your own children hating on you, yo. No. What? You can't do yoga on camera. They don't agree with that stuff. You're gonna try to get me. You're gonna try to get me. Get me. I always feel like they be stalking me. Oh, let me move it off my list. Saggy breast, hey, yo. Grand Rising. Say hey. Oh, Lord, let me clear my throat. Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Let me put on the breast right away so she don't do all that screaming. All my children got my breasts looking deflated. Like flat tires. Now what you want? All right. Eat, Divine. Oh, wait. Don't put... And y'all gotta tell me, too. Sometimes I put that camera below me where it's not supposed to be. And y'all be catching. Y'all gotta let me know if I got a booger in my nose. Tell me. If I got something in my teeth, y'all supposed to keep it real with me. Come on now. I told y'all. Y'all supposed to be my friends. Hey, Charlie, if you don't call me, Charlie. I got the lip like this. Call me, Charlie. Call me, girl. For real. Call me, Charlie. Call me. But anyway, hey, y'all. We wasn't eating before. I've been trying for 4 months. I'm supposed to get the teas this side. Ooh, y'all not playing with me already, huh? I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. A sister bought me the tripod, and they was cleaning up, and I don't know where they put it. But thank you for that. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. But anyway, I'm about to fuss in like 2 seconds, y'all. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Morning, where's the baby? Hanging off my boo. I'm trying to feed her so she don't Mariah Carey up in here. Anyway, so this week has been really busy, first off. And then secondly, it's been quite emotional. It's so weird because when I start getting one story, check your inbox. Okay. When I start getting one story, I start getting like the same stories exactly like when one person said, and then that whole week will be people going through the same stuff. So basically, I guess today I wanna fight y'all significant others. And like with all of y'all husbands, we're beefing. I'm telling you right now. Like the stories that I have heard this week is pissing me off. First of all, let me just give this savvy, emotional message. You are a goddess, okay? Nothing more, well, I'm tripping. Nothing less than that. And so, do not let anybody, look at this girl. Hold up. Girl, you gonna give me, girl. Yeah, there you go. You can't eat the pillow, Divine. I don't know why we gotta go through this. I'm trying to talk to the ladies. Here, you could talk to them too. Hello. All right, anyway. You are a goddess. You are a woman. You are a divine soul. But I would say this, even if it was a man that was getting just messed over by a woman, don't stop letting, first of all, Lord, because I gotta get it together. Stop letting a person treat you a certain way. And this got to deal with whether it's anybody. It don't even got to be y'all mate. Basically, the stories that I heard this week had to do with their mate. And I'm getting tired of it. Because if my goddesses have to have me come down there and beat y'all up, I'm going to do that. Y'all need to know your worth. You know, like I say over and over, I can't really give nobody relationship advice. But one thing about me, I'm not going to tolerate no bullshit. I'm just not going to do it. If you can't treat me how I deserve to be treated, if you cannot treat me how I'm worthy of being treated, then I'm not going to put up with that. Y'all have to understand that some of y'all already have children, and especially little girls who watching y'all. So y'all going to let them know, well, damn, I made a mistake. He not a good person, but I'm going to stick it out because I deserve to be treated like this. No. They're watching everything that you do. You cannot let these girls think that it's okay for you to be treated a certain way. And you cannot let your sons think that it's okay for men to treat women a certain way. Like I said, I am not a relationship giver because I done made hella mistakes. They have not been good to me. As good as a woman that I have been, I just haven't reflected that goodness in a person. Whatever. I'm not going to cry. Who cares? I got to do what I got to do. This is what we do as women. Blah, blah. But don't let people treat you less than you were. That's the point, guys. Like you, Divine. All I do is be good to you. And all you do is fuss at me. Every time I'm on live. Why are you doing this to me? Come on, let's brush the top of what you got. Anyway. So I wanted to touch on, when you get a chance, check your email. I will. Real quick, because I'm not going to be long, y'all. Because I can't be long. I promise. So, the importance of iron in your everyday. Winter is coming. Okay? Winter is coming. What happens in the winter time is the blood moves slower. So, what happens when the blood moves slower, everything, your lymph nodes is draining slower. You do not have a season to get sick. You just have cold air, making everything run slower. You inside more. When you're inside more, all you want to do is eat. I'm just fine. All you want to do is eat. So, we're not going to do it. I'm going to be 2 seconds. You're going to have people mad at my lives. Love the red on you, girl. These sagging breasts, thank you. I just put this on. But, Divine. Okay, how about we do this? How about we do it? I just want to tell the women about iron. I just want to tell them about iron, Divine. Divine iron. I named it that before I even had you. Before I even knew I was going to name you Divine. Ain't that beautiful? Come on, man. They be putting up with me. They be tolerating the foolishness. Okay. So, Divine, you can't have no water. Look at this girl. You can't have the water, Divine. You can't have it. Y'all, you know what? Somebody come get her. You better come get her. You better come get her. Somebody come get her, okay? No, I'm playing. That's my baby. Divine, you can't drink the water. I don't know why we got to do this every day. Every time I'm on live. Every time. I can't wait until my hubby and I make queens. Oh, my. Ooh. 1 second, y'all. See? Divine. Divine, you can't drink the water, Divine. I don't even know why we always going through this. Harmony chilling, doing her work. Destiny doing her work. And me and you got a fuss. I'm about to put you in school today. I'm about to put her in school today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, iron real quickly. I'm going to put her in school because guess what? She always doing this. she my girl. We cool. But I really don't know why she do that. I don't know. But y'all know like the radiation from the phone, even though I got the dioxide on the back that you get from the medicine, she may still not like the little radiation that comes from it. And that's just what it is. That's why sometimes when y'all put in the phone by y'all children, they will automatically like stop smiling. Or they will automatically stop doing what they was doing. They can feel that radiation. That's why when we go into 5G, you're going to be cooking like you're in a microwave. So if you don't invest in a few radiation tools, I ain't going to say you're a fool, but you're a fool. Like, that's so important. So that's what, when I go to this seminar in Maryland, October 19th, and I speak, he's speaking as well. Because y'all don't know the dangers. Literally, it's linked to infertility as well. Y'all got microwaves in y'all houses and stuff like that. If you think of the name of things, because these people always give you the names. They just know that probably you don't care about researching it or that you're not going to research it. Microwave. Listen to the name of that. Ultrasound. These are things that will cook your damn organs like it's cooking your food. There's so much that goes into that. So we're going into this 5G, 5 gigabytes. That's something serious. It is very important for you to invest in certain things. Like I always talk about the dioxide that's on the back of my phone. That's $30. That's $30 to take away 99%, especially your phone. Because your phone, I see women put the phone in their breast. And I literally be wanting to pass out. Because you have to understand that that is a tool that's radiating you. So it's breast cancer. It's all of these cysts in your breast. All of this matters. And you know, sometimes we could get a little frustrated. Like, well, what are we going to do? What can we eat? We're being radiated. Fight against that bullshit. You know, don't give up. Don't let it get you down. Do what you got to do. I don't recommend Mecca because I'm completely alkaline. And here's another thing that I thought I should say. Literally, I'm alkaline. All my herbs is alkaline. I advocate for the alkaline lifestyle. That's me. I don't want nobody to feel like she's so aggravating. She's telling us what to do with our... No, I'm not. This is my job to go around and say, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this. This is what the herbs do. This is how I can help you. This is what I do. Whatever you do is what you do. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not trying to force nobody to do nothing. I feel like I got to say these things because y'all think I don't be picking up them statuses that y'all make after I do my lives, all that here. Tell me. Come in my inbox and tell me. That's what you do, okay? Tell me. Because I ain't going to make no slick side comments. I'm going to come tell you if I have a problem. I ain't trying to force nobody to be vegan or to eat alkaline. That ain't my problem. I already got Divine over here fussing at me, Harmony beating me up, and Destiny giving me attitude, okay? I don't care what you do. But my message is to give to the people who may want to know certain things. So that's all I'm here for. Don't think that I'm trying to force you to do anything else other than what you feel you comfortable with doing. I don't advocate for Yanni Pearls. I don't advocate for hybrid herbs. I don't advocate for hybrid eating. Here and there, you know, live life. But that don't got nothing to do with you personally. So I don't want nobody to be saying she's telling women to do. No, I'm not. Do whatever you want to do. That's up to you. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Hold up, Divine. So, you know, that's a personal choice that you have to make. Here's another thing. I'm not judging nobody. I have plenty of women to come in my inbox and tell me stuff. I'm not judging you. Do you know that this was a long road for me? How in the world could I judge somebody with the past that I had? I'm wondering, I'm just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, I'm not coming up here all sophisticated with these 700 PhDs. Them hoes still on them. But the whole point is, you know, I'm not judging you. I know you're trying to make it somewhere you're going to get there. Whatever. So I'm not judging you. That's what you're doing. You know, everybody got a process. Everything is going to be a process. Nobody is going to be able to do what they do overnight. Nobody is going to be perfect. Even I'm not perfect. So I don't want nobody to feel like I'm judging them. Okay, I got to get to the point of the damn live. Oh, they better quit beating up my... Yeah, they be beating my ass up in here. But, they don't care about me. They don't care about me. All right, look. I'm going to do 10 more minutes. Is that okay? Divine. Oh, okay. See, it's only when I'm talking to y'all that she mad. So what's that? Okay, so the whole point of this live is my daughter didn't have water until 1. Yeah, you're not supposed to give them children water. Well, basically, if they doing formula, then I guess you give them water through the milk. But if you're breastfeeding, you're supposed to have at least a gallon a day, at least a gallon and a half. Be eating high water fruit. I see a lot of the breast milk, you know, failing and not coming into, that's got a lot to do with a lot of medication, a lot of the things that y'all taking that y'all think is safe, that's totally not safe to be using while you're nursing. And then another thing, you're not drinking enough water. People think that enough water is like 2 glasses a day, 3 glasses a day, but it's just not. It's really, really not. And then if you're eating fruit, stay away from a lot of dry fruit. You want to do high content water fruit, cantaloupe, watermelon, honeydew melon, things that have lots of water in it. You know, and then make sure your breast milk is nourished. That's very important too. You don't be walking around with, you know, breast milk that's not nutritional filled, which breast milk is, in a sense, nutritional filled anyway, but you still want to make sure you're putting the proper things in your body because it takes a lot to breastfeed, and that's why a lot of people give up. Anywho, so you know, through your breast milk, the baby gets the water through your breast milk, so that's good. She ain't getting no water. Listen, they always say that baby hungry, feed that baby. You see it reaching for food. The baby want to eat paper. Should I give her that? The baby don't know. That's why the baby came through me, so that I could teach the baby. So you don't just basically assume that because a baby to feed them. No, not at all whatsoever. They want to put everything in their mouth. That doesn't mean it's time to give it to them. We have to guide the children. The children are not ready. I can't really say that on live. Okay, so listen. October 19th, I'm going to be in Maryland. And I ain't going to lie. I don't be getting all excited until like the date is about to come. So literally it's like next weekend. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see y'all. I'm excited to chill with y'all because y'all my friends. Like really y'all are. So they do have 4 tickets left and they do go off sale Sunday. So I'm letting y'all know now. But it's gonna be fun to see y'all. It really will. This is not alcohol. This is water. That's water, that's not alcohol. So anyway, Divine, I always get distracted. Monkey, little monkey, ooh, 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 ah, ah. Look, you smarter than that. She be looking at me like, you gonna stop insulting my intelligence. All right, so iron. That's all I wanted to touch on today. Lord, only iron, Divine iron. So literally, iron. It's about to be winter time. Y'all have y'all children. Y'all are pregnant. Y'all trying to get pregnant. First of all, if you don't have, it's like, what can I do for you? If you just tell me what I could do for you, I can make it right. What do you want from me? Listen, we're just meeting, okay? So anyway, why is it every time I start talking, Divine? My God, you've been hating on my lives lately. I don't know what's up with you. Here, how about you play with the piano? I haven't even been on there long. At all. These lives is going to turn into me and you beefing every time. Look, listen. Show them you can play the piano. Show them what you be doing with your feet. There you go. Come on, tell them you can sing. Show them you can see. And remember I told y'all that the baby is attracted to anything that's the circle or ball. Look at the top of the ice cream cone. See how they make certain foods to emulate the breast so that children will want to eat it. Y'all have to pay attention to that. Also, when you go in the candy aisle, you'll see that, well, when you're checking out at the store, you'll see that all the candy is bright red colors. Not bright red colors, but bright fun colors. Yellow and green and red and all of those colors mixed together. But that's purposely. That's purposely to attract the child. That's why toys are a certain color. So they do everything. Everything is like marketing manipulation. So you just, you got to watch it. You got to, pay attention. Yeah, I think she want all my attention. I'm with Divine all day. Okay, all day. But anyway, so, God, I just want to talk about iron so I can go to the hell to work, okay? Oh, my goodness, iron. So we're going to talk about the importance of iron. Most women will not be able to get pregnant or even carry the baby if her body does not have the necessary iron. Iron is linked to preterm labor, infertility, of course, getting sick, and all so much more. So much more. Iron is very important because it helps pull all the other minerals into the bloodstream, because iron, like I always say, is magnetic. So you always have to make sure you have enough iron. If you do not have enough iron in the system, your hair will shed after you have a baby. You'll have all type of, be sluggish and, you know, all type of things. And you want to make sure that even, especially if you're breastfeeding, that you're giving the baby enough iron. So that's important too. Iron, iron, iron. When you have fibroids, you bleed a lot, so you may not have enough iron. If you have heavy menstruals, you're going to be lacking in iron because you're losing a lot of blood. So all of this is extremely important, that you always have enough iron flowing through the system, especially if you are vegan or you're doing a vegan lifestyle with your children, because they will not necessarily be getting the proper amount of nutrients. That's very, very important. You want to make sure that you are raising a nutrients balanced vegan child. I'm done. Anything else? Keep the camera on her and let us just hear you. You smart, huh? But anyway, yeah, so, oh, God, I'm just going to go and try to live my best life. Do y'all got any questions? Because this live was a, do you take CMOS and bladderwrack? I do not take bladderwrack. I will take CMOS here and there. The thing with CMOS, while you're pregnant and while you're nursing, you have to take a certain amount of CMOS. This is why I don't sell CMOS individually, because I don't want anybody to overuse it. There's something that happens, infant gouter, I can't say it right, Google it, if you abuse seaweed. Seaweed is a very, very, and let me just, it took me a while to say this, because I didn't want people to be like, you can take as much CMOS as you want, burn her up. Don't burn me up, okay? Literally, you can take as much CMOS if you want. Not pregnant and not nursing. That's all I'm saying, okay? I don't want to fight nobody. So when you're nursing and when you're pregnant, there's just a certain amount that you have to take, because the baby thus can't handle too much, okay? All right. All right. What source of iron do you recommend? Definitely herbs from roots. Definitely herbs from roots. And then all things that's green, cucumbers, leafy greens, stuff like that. Let's see what else. I mean, what a way to ruin a life, huh? No. It's all good. Good morning, y'all. I'm trying to see if y'all have any questions before I just go and run away. Is there a link to what? And y'all been seeing me get Dope to See You Drink Mountain Valley. It's made right up the street. Really? Wow, that's so cool. What state are you in? Girl, go test that water for me. No, I'm just playing. Well, I stopped drinking out of plastic because literally I know my body to the T. And I was drinking the plastic and I'm like, man, I ain't been feeling that. Y'all know I eat pretty good. Ain't no damn way. So I don't know if they've been like heating up the, it's just weird. It's just, it wasn't making me feel right. Not long, see, I started getting distracted. So I started using it out of the glass. If you have fibroids and you take the fibroid fighter collection, do you recommend the same teas again or progress to something else? It just depends. How big are the fibroids? How long are you should use it until you get, you know, a certain amount of progress, or the fibroids are broken up or they're shrunk to nothing else, and then you could stop using it. A safe way to detox while you're pregnant is eating well. Arkansas? I'm coming to Arkansas. No, I'm not. I'm coming to Arizona. But I want to come to Arkansas. Oh my God. I'm scared of her. This baby is like super baby. How long should you breastfeed? A minimum of 24 months. A minimum of 24 months. Why? Because there's a load of estrogen. Once you get pregnant, your body produces a load of estrogen. And it takes a minimum of 24 months to get the estrogen levels back down to normal. Breastfeeding is not only important for the child, it is important for the mother. So when we neglect breastfeeding, we not only neglect giving the baby the proper nutrients, but we neglect healing ourselves in the way that we should. There's a lot of women that die after childbirth. And this is... This is due to them being overwhelmed like me. No, I'm playing. The radiation protection. Is there a link? Yeah, it's WW Meta Center Chicago. And y'all need to get on that. Man, y'all need to come out October 19th. Okay? Come and get that information. Put yourself on a new level in life. That way you can start going down the path that you need to go down. Because all of this other stuff, it's not helping you get nowhere. You know, love and hip hop, that's not doing nothing for you. I'm just like, it just stressing me out. It's like, I didn't say that. Don't tell nobody else. How do you begin changing your lifestyle? Follow the Dr. Sabi list. Literally just going alkaline is so good for you. So, well, I'm going to come to Michigan every year, June 22nd. Because we did it this year, June 22nd. And she's going to start doing it every year, June 22nd. So you want to stare in the mirror, Divine, real quick? She likes to beat the mirror up because she see herself and she's amazed at that. But where were we? Oh, can't see the comments anymore. I'm gonna go. When you coming to Dallas, Since my skin gets dry this time of year, where do you get your shea butter? Okay, when your skin gets dry in the wintertime, that's because you're not drinking enough water. And you know, of course, everything starts from the inside out. So this just means, don't step on the phone, Divine, for real. This just means that you're not hydrated enough to go against such dry weather, and the skin will get dry too. But I get my CMOS from, my shea butter from Cypher Living. They're on Facebook as well. Oh, what do I need to strengthen? This girl beating up the mirror. I can't. Strengthen your womb. I'm sorry that you lost your son, babes. I really, really am. So you want to definitely do, I would do the Baby Boom Plus after a miscarriage, and most definitely the Divine Iron. What would it take for you to host in my city? I gotta get my stuff together. That's what it takes. She's coming to Chicago. I done been to Chicago so much. We in the same area. We in the same area, Robin? Oh, you sure in New Orleans. When you gonna come link up? I'm not fancy. I'm everybody friend. What herbs are good for a bath if you have a bacterial infection? Oh, gosh. A bacterial infection. So, basically, you want to use things like white oak bark, yarrow, that type of stuff. Is everyone in your home alkaline? Girl, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We ain't playing them games. We have to be. You know how much chaos that'll cause if we was doing something and they didn't want to do it? Guess what, babes? I ain't cooking all them meals. I ain't making all them different type of foods. I ain't with that. See, that's why y'all better than me. Y'all better than me. I'll leave a relationship in 2 seconds. I can't play no games like that. I can't do it, me. Y'all good people. Good for y'all. But I'm not, I don't tolerate certain things. I literally just don't. So, if we ain't eating a certain way, if we ain't eating the same, we ain't thinking the same, and I'm out here. I mean, you know, not like that, but it is what it is. I can't be dealing with certain stuff. So, you know, I'll wait for somebody to change or to get their stuff together, but I ain't waiting all day. Nope. You could do the Baby Boom and the blood purifier. So, literally, ectopic pregnancies is where the egg fertilizes in the tube, but the baby does not travel into the uterus to implant there. So basically, it's linked to one of two things. The tubes being kind of narrow and having like scar tissue in that area. And then also, I'm not going to say that on here. I'm not. Come see me. Come see me. What brand of natural sanitary protection? I don't use no pads, girl. I don't have menstruals like that. First of all, when I'm breastfeeding, I don't bleed at all. I've been breastfeeding for about 25 years now. I don't bleed at all. I breastfed Harmony for 3 years and 6 months. There was no menstrual. And then I got pregnant. Of course, you don't menstruate while you're pregnant. And then I'm breastfeeding her. I don't have no menstrual. I don't have no period. But if I were to have a period, I don't use a pad. The amount of blood that I have, those little strips of blood when I use the bathroom, that's it. There's no, because I don't eat to hemorrhage like that. I eat to have a normal menstrual, which they have lied to you and told you that it's okay for you to shed your uterus lining and all of this other stuff. And this is a period in a normal menstrual cycle. It's 2 to 5 days where you bleed to death and you're exhausted. Nah, that's not cool. All of that, none of that's facts. None of that's facts. They wasn't even keeping it real with us and letting us know that our husbands could have us have miscarriages, that our husbands could feed our fibroids, that our husbands could be the reason that we don't feel well. They ain't keeping it real with us. Ain't nobody talking about the shit that's important. Ain't nobody talking about it. So this is a problem. We as women have come to believe that literally when we have miscarriages after miscarriages after miscarriages, that we're the one. When we have BV back to back, something's wrong with us. Yeast infection back to back. Literally, we have never been taught that he could be anywhere responsible for the things that was going on inside of our bodies, although he was inside of our vagina. We have never been taught that. Why has nobody talked about that? Why have we never learned that in school? Why has the doctor, if we're going back constantly, has never told us that he could be at all responsible for the things that took place with us? You know, they tried to tell us when they used the word menstruation, when they used the word menopause, y'all got to pay attention. This is some of the things I will not talk about on live. But the ladies who saw my seminar in New Orleans, in Chicago, know what I'm talking about when I use those words, menstruation and menopause, okay? Literally, it is not all you. It has never been all you. It comes to a point where you have to realize that this man is equally responsible for the way that you feel mentally, physically, and emotionally, period. His semen has information. This is why when a woman says, I just know he's cheating. Yeah, you know he's cheating because he has downloaded the information from the young lady that he has slept with and put it into you. You can sense her. You can feel her. You know her. So thus you know he's cheating. That's why they say a woman's intuition is everything. Intuition. He's entering you. Downloading information. Pay attention. Period. Okay? So there's so much that we have to go through. I'm not saying leave him. I'm not trying to be this feminist. I believe in the black family. But you have to sit him down and tell him that if you love me and that if you want us to be on a certain level, not just physically, because when you start cleaning up that diet and you start eating better, there is so much that comes to you. I don't care what religion you believe in, but when them insides clean, everything, opportunities in life just open up that would have never been possible with you walking around with dead animals in your body, period. And that's a fact based on what I've seen myself go through. Nothing will work out for me. I was the girl, if it could go wrong, it would go wrong. When you start putting life into your body, you get messages, you get downloads, you're free of all of these spirits inside you. Straight like that. And in that way, cheating that. And in that way, opportunities begin to open up because you are now one with the Creator like the children are because they are on a raw diet. This is why the children probably are looking at us like we are damn buffoons. The children come here and be like, do they worship animals? Where in one hand they walk the dogs, but on the other hand they eat the other ones. Wait, what is that tool that's always in their hand? I said they're going to think the cell phone, we worship it. These children are connected because they are on a raw diet and they have nothing to hold them down mentally, emotionally, and physically. This is why there is all type of warfare used to block the intelligence of children. That is why when we go into vaccines, when we go into all of this formula, when we go into all of these shampoos that y'all putting on y'all baby's scalp, that y'all put the lotions y'all putting on y'all baby's skin, the diapers that you have your children in, all of this is warfare. Take yourself a quick moment to look at the ingredients that you put on your baby. And when you playing with the skin, you playing with danger. You know why? Because it takes 26 seconds for any chemical that you put on top of the skin or you put on top of the scalp, even y'all makeup that y'all wear, 26 seconds to enter the bloodstream, and that's a wrap. Okay? It doesn't even go through the digestive system. So there's nothing to filter it out. So when you play with things that you put on the skin, you play with a dangerous game. Stop playing with these babies like that. Okay? Stop doing it. Now I'm fussing. Really. So you have to understand that when I see certain things, I go absolutely insane inside of me. Not oh, blah, 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 whatever, because everybody do what they want. I see people having babies, washing the baby's hair right away. The baby is on a raw diet. Why in the world are we washing babies like that? Why? You understand what I'm saying? There is no need to be scrubbing a child like that has not eaten a piece of food yet. They're not dirty. That's why their breath does not stink. This is why their underarms do not stink. But anyway, back to men. What?
Why you have the phone when it...
Because I can't find the pod thing that the lady bought me. So I have to get it however I could get it. Yeah. I know. That's what they told me. Just keep the camera somewhere and let's hear you talk. Great idea. So, I know we can't even find it. Take her with you.
She looking at you learning. She getting the knowledge.
She like my hands moving. So anyway, here's the thing. You doing all this. You sticking up, sticking Yanni pearls up your cootie cat. And you all these boric acid to privacy. Yeah, now I'm back on all of that and all of this stuff. Yeah, the skin is the largest organ. That's a problem. That's a problem. So my whole point is, you doing all this, yet the man has done nothing. He has done nothing. He has done not a damn thing. He's done, you know what he's done? He keeps giving you toxic semen. That's what he's done. That's what he's doing. He's relieving his illnesses through his semen and straight dumping it into you. You a dump site. You a straight dump style chip. Nah, real stuff though, man. We have to break free of the lies that we've been told is not cool anymore. Nobody wants to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, and I don't care how anybody feels. And that's just what it is. Here I am again. They be mad at me. I be seeing all of these comments. Y'all lucky I'm not like who I used to be. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. I don't got time for that. I got time. I have to save the world. I don't got time to do this with y'all. I got to tell people how to be a doula and all of that. And then we want to talk about certification. Why in the world you feel like you got to be certified to be a doula? So that they could get a cut of every single thing that you do. You a woman, and inside of you are eggs that's sitting there to have a baby. Ain't no damn way you got to be certified. When they were certified back then? Back in the day, when these women was doing what they do, who certified them then? You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing into their game, man. You don't have to be certified. When I come around next year and I tell y'all how to be a doula, how could I say this? Humbly, it ain't gonna be all that. If you looking for some real stuff, I'm telling y'all, I be Suge Knighting it. If y'all looking for that real stuff, then come see me. Because it's not going to be the way that they have taught you. Because the way that they've taught you, obviously, is not the way. You know what I'm saying? There is no... How can I put this? They have so many men selling feminine products, okay? Which is cool. But when he going to be talking about his part in what's going on with you? So you trying to sell me something, but I ain't never heard you preach that, oh, you got to take this too, men, because this is what you're doing to her. You don't have a vagina. So let's stop the bull crap, okay? So when I go around, I hope y'all didn't catch a part of that. When I go around and I start like teaching y'all how to be doulas and all of this stuff, I ain't teaching you nothing that you don't already know. Anything that I ever come around and tell you is something that we've already known that we've just forgotten. That's it, period. I am not the savior. I'm just Krystal Alkaline Doula. I'm a goddess though. But you know what I'm saying? Literally, I'm just coming around to teach you what we have forgotten. Your great-great-great-grandma, she knew all of this. She knew all of this without a damn school. Okay? Without a damn school, without a damn book. So when I come around and teach you, you're just relearning. That's all of this is. That's all of this is. But nobody's not telling you the real stuff. I don't know if they're afraid. I don't know if because they just don't know. I don't care what it is. But I'm not going to stop telling y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And I ain't going to lie, it took me a while because I didn't want nobody to think I was this feminist and that I was trying to be like, yeah, leave him alone, be gay, or, you know, or women's right. And no, because that's just another manipulation tool to tear us apart. I'm not doing that. But y'all have to understand this another thing too. It all starts with, they always want to say it always starts with the egg. Okay, well, what about the semen? What about the information that the semen, hold up, y'all, because I can't see the comment. What about the information that the semen gives to the child? What about that? Y'all always say, okay, I see these memes, high blood pressure and all of this does not run in the family. That's half true. That's half true. Genetically, they can pass on a trait of any illness, of any sickness, even of gay traits. Okay, this is why people say, I was born gay. They're not joking. Okay? They was born with weird feelings. They can't explain it. That's real. You can pass on anything genetically. You ever seen you had a crooked toe and your baby came out with a crooked toe? Or your husband have a mole somewhere and the baby come out with that same mole somewhere? He passed on that trait genetically. This is why y'all having sex and y'all having babies with bad men. And your baby come out smoking a blunt already. Your husband smoked 8 blunts a day and finally you didn't got pregnant because it's hard as hell. Because sperm, weed is just going to kill a sperm. It's just going to kill the sperm. Just like cocaine and all of that other stuff. All them bars and Xan bars and all that shit y'all take. All that's drugs. It's all drugs. It's going to murder the sperm, okay? So you finally get pregnant by the grace of something. Because that's just how gangster the woman's body is. Do you know that a woman's body always tries to be pregnant? This is why they went from tying the tubes to burning and clipping them. Because the body was so intelligent that the tubes would begin to unravel. That's how gangster you are. So when you dealing with that bullshit, remember who you are. How gangster you are. The tubes begin to unravel. Why? Because the body always wants to bring life. That's what you're here to do. So anyway, genetically, he passes on traits. So if he's a heavy smoker, the baby is thus, y'all can look this up. The baby is thus going to have fiending or be more equipped to be addicted to drugs. You ever heard like, well, her daddy was an alcoholic. Now he's an alcoholic. That's because he passed on that trait genetically. So you want to make sure you're in a good mental space. You're in a good, for instance, with Divine. Because I like to give, this why I let y'all in my baby's business like that. I hide my children. I don't want my children all on social media like that. But with Divine, it's a little different. Because she was the tool to show y'all something different. Because I could talk all that shit all I wanted to, right? I could say, don't do this, don't do this. But if I didn't show y'all that it was possible, you would be like, what's up? You feel what I'm saying? What's up with that? So I wanted to show y'all, you are more than capable of having a baby without doing the conventional things. So basically, I wanted to show y'all, you know, I'm having this baby, no medication. I had a little fear. Remember I told y'all that last time. It's hot as hell in here, I swear to God. And that's probably what I ate yesterday, because I ate a meal that wasn't alkaline. And I did not feel good. I swear, like, it was good, but it was just like, come on, that's too much. My body is like trying to just burn it out. I'm just like sitting here ill. So basically, I wanted to show y'all that it was possible. So I was happy throughout my pregnancy. There was no doctor to scare me into anything that he might have saw on the ultrasound, or anything that, you know, the stress. Mine is very happy. She's a very, 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 very happy baby. She's very in tune. But that's because I gave her that. Through me being pregnant, there was no stress. There was no, people violating my Yanni, was sticking his fingers inside me. And you say to yourself, okay, well, how can I feel if I'm dilated? Why have they taught us that you have to open your pussy and he has to check you to see if you're dilated? Why do we assume that the body is full of shit? Why do we assume that we can't just let it dilate without knowing that the baby's going to shoot through? I never understood the purpose of that. What is the point of seeing if I'm dilated? I'm serious. If literally the process of birth is for me to dilate, for it to do what it's doing on its own, and for me to give birth, why are we constantly checking to see where I'm at? I want to understand that thinking process. I really, really do. Why do we assume that it's okay for him to constantly stick his latex or whatever chemical gloves that is inside of our vagina that shares the baby has to come through that canal? The body produces a whole array of defenses for the baby to shoot down that canal. So that if you have any type of infections, HIV, gonorrhea, any type of whatever, that the baby could be protected and won't contract what you have. So how do we know the effect of when he sticks a foreign object, which is his hands, with foreign materials, which is the gloves, inside of us? Is that linked to infections? We have to begin to think on a whole different level. And not only that, they put lube. What's in that lube? They'll have me in the penitentiary. If I fake a trip to the OBGYN and look at them ingredients and give y'all a list of that, they'll have me, okay? So you just got that entered inside you while you're pregnant. But not just once, not just twice. When you're about to give birth, they keep violating you. Is that linked to any infection? See, when y'all come to my doula classes, do not come with the intention for me to show you how to do certain things. I'm going to show you how to think like the fuck we used to, okay? Because there ain't no way that pregnant women should be treated the way that we're treated today. Women in general, okay? So, it just has to stop. They ain't having men go to no OBGYN slapping his penis all around to see if it's just sugaring his balls everywhere, and violating him. Why we gotta be so violated? No type of respect when it comes to our sacred portal, and thus they teach us not to have any respect for ourselves either. So why are babies born with HIV? Roxanne, I just said that there are levels of protection when you have anything and the baby shoots down the canal. I said, now what is the link between them touching you with hands, with gloves on, with lube on, going inside you? Does that cause infection? This is what I want you to think about, okay? Does that make the body react in a certain way because the vagina sees that as something foreign? Does your body now thus has to take the protection that it would have had for the baby to what? Protect what just went inside you? That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? And then you have to be eating a certain way for your body to have the natural defenses that it should have. You're going to lessen your defenses. You ever been sick? Or you ever known a mother that was sick and she goes into labor? Why? Because you have thus just put enough stress on the body so where the baby does not feel like this is the environment it should stay. Period. And you have to give birth sick. Because when you do not feed the food, feed the body the proper food that it needs, the baby does not feel that this is a safe environment to grow, and thus you will have preterm labor or all kinds of things going on because the baby does not feel comfortable or safe in the belly. This is why when there is an overload of stress, the baby will assume it is time to get the fuck out of there. This is why, for instance, if something happens and it scares the shit out of you while you're pregnant, you may start to have contractions because the baby is like, whoa, we got to get out of here. Is she about to die? Is she in danger? Has someone come to kill her? You know, these stress levels that she's going through is causing an acidic environment for me. Y'all have to understand that stress causes acidity in the body. So if you're eating a certain way, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and somebody is stressing you the hell out, you still could get sick. And that's a fact. So you have to take all this in consideration when you're pregnant. And thus, I see some of y'all still trying to get pregnant for dudes that you know not good for you. And then you're going to thus suffer the entire pregnancy. But see, the only thing that pisses me off, you can choose to do whatever you want to do, but that baby ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's what pisses me off. So you know he ain't right by you, and you still trying to get a baby by this dude. And thus the entire pregnancy you will suffer, but that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the baby. I'm just joining, so I miss. Excuse me. I'm not going to fuss at you. Why I'm against pearls? Because you never stick anything in the vagina that is the sacred place. The vagina does not recognize it. The vagina does not have eyes, okay? It cannot say, oh, this is a pearl. You know, oh, these some good herbs. It cannot say that. It is going to be like, what is this? It doesn't even recognize a penis, baby. It doesn't recognize semen yet. It has to build an immunity to it. 6 months it takes. So that's why I'm against that. How long do we have to follow the foolish before our bodies start adjusting? Oh, it's like, quick, your body's so intelligent. But it just depends on where you are. Where you are, I mean, of course, somebody with cancer going to have to, their body's going to take longer to adjust than somebody who doesn't. So it just depends on where you're at with it. That's all. Why? When I was under extreme stress in my last semester of nursing school, I went into preterm labor? Absolutely. Do you know that stress is the #1 cause of preterm labor? Do you know that 98% of what you're going through when you go to these doctor's visits and they say naming all of these diseases is linked to stress and bad eating? Literally. I mean, there's so much I can't say on live. Because y'all know I got to be safe out here. You know, if I ain't have churn, I'd be gangster with it. I'd be in jail every other weekend behind the penitentiary. But I have the children, so I can't do it like that. So there's a lot of things that I have to tell y'all one-on-one. This is why when y'all say, are you recording, you know, your seminars? No, I'm not. Because it get real up in there. It get gangster in there. I can't say some of that shit. Y'all not about to catch me saying that on camera. So I don't let them record it for a certain reason. If they start recording it and I have to get to a point where I'm about to say something gangster, I tell them if anybody's recording, shut it off. Because I got to talk that real stuff one-on-one. Well, my next one is October 19th. Do not miss it. Y'all got every excuse in the world. Don't get your hair, don't get the weave on your hair and your makeup and all of that stuff. Don't do it. The tickets is what you would spend buying bad food that's going to help murder you. Okay? So come see me. When I say that, I don't be saying that because I'm going to just disappoint you. I got some stuff to tell you that we could only talk about when I see you. This is my purpose of taking my time and going around and doing something. If that was the case, I could just give y'all this information on live. I have to sit on a plane that's radiating me to death, which I do have protection. I get my match from the medicine who I'm doing the event with in Maryland. Y'all as black people have to stop it, okay? Y'all don't want to support. Y'all got, I mean, oh my God. Listen. I'm helping, I'm giving you information, you buying the ticket, I'm giving you information. You're not coming to just waste your money. So I don't know what y'all be thinking, but anyway. Basically, I can't say certain stuff. This is the reason why I would get on a plane with my little bitty child. That's why I don't take Harmony and Destiny all the time. I don't want them exposed to that amount of radiation. Yes, I do have certain radiation protection. Unfortunately, I even have to take Divine. I wouldn't even take Divine, but I'm not going to pump. I'm going to take her with me, and that's just that. But this is the reason that I do the tour, so that I can tell you guys some stuff, okay? All of that stuff. Like, I have stuff that I can't say here, and I will never say here. Y'all not about to have me, no. So, yeah, she is against it. Discussed it a few lives ago. Yeah, man. So, y'all just got to come see me. It would do wonders if you would take some time to go to her page and actually... Oh, Lord. Listen, don't be fussing on here. Yeah, I'm going to be in Sedona. Yes, I'm trying to see you in Sedona. Come out, man. Come out. I'm telling y'all, it get real. I really do. If y'all ask anybody who done ever been to any of my other seminars, we go deep. We go real deep. We really, really do. I'm trying to get to Atlanta. I will schedule my tour for next year. They have so much that need to be done, y'all. Tired of damn Chicago. Is it safe to bathe in your teas? Absolutely. Absolutely. Come to North Carolina. I'm actually trying to come out there because I want to train somebody to answer these messages. But I'm going to answer a few more questions, y'all. But yeah, it get real, man. I'm telling y'all, dog, they have so much that they ain't never tell us. I don't even know, listen. I must have been born to do this, right? And I must have had to, like, go through all of that gangster stuff I went through so that I could, like, get the black women, like, not the black women, but get us, like, the ones who look like us, got the tattoos, and been through, like, some major shit. I had to have done that, like, purposely. Like, that has to be my goal in life and be this person. Because half of this stuff that I be knowing, I be like, wow, like, where did it come from? Like, you know, and then I'll literally go back and research. Like, literally, I'm a free thinker. And that's like, I get all this information, I be like, what the fudge? So, you know, I go back and I start looking, and it's just, it's true. It's true. That's why when y'all ask me to recommend books, I would love to know any that I've read that has showed me this. Because they still ain't telling us this. Where is it at in the book? You know what I'm saying? It started tweaking me when I started watching videos like Dr. Lily Africa, Dick Gregory, all of that stuff. But other than that, I was like, you know what fascinated me? I said, how in the fudge we don't have no women talking about this? Not one. Like, I had like, that sacred lady or whatever. I don't want to talk about that. Never mind. I just seen like maybe 2, but they still wasn't running when I was running. So it was surprising me that none of us women, we didn't know nothing about ourselves. Like, I was like, what is this? So then, like, you know, you started to learn. You started to learn. So anyway, so good info. The body always, yeah. Okay. What about if the baby comes too soon? What about that? What about that? What? See, I can't really say that, sister. I can't really say that on live. But I do go into, if the baby comes out with certain issues, I do go into that at my seminars. I really, really do. Because I think we're so afraid of everything. Okay, so, say for instance, the baby comes out too early. Well, breastfeed it until it's a normal size. Don't babies live early? Like, babies that come out preterm, don't they live? Like, I can't really go into that, but it gets so deep. Okay, Divine came out with a hernia. Like, what I was supposed to do, go take her to the doctor and have them stitch it up? You know, like, hernias, you don't need, they don't even want to give the children surgery until they're 5. This is how gangster babies' bodies are. Do you know how resilient a baby is? So it's so much that I'm not going to say. I just can't. Sorry, y'all. That's why. That's after pressure. What did the ancestors? The ancestors used the method of knowing when they were ovulating. The ancestors didn't eat what we eat. They didn't have the radiation that we have. They didn't have the foolishness that we go through. So their bodies were very in tune, and they were in tune with themselves. They used the method of knowing their bodies. Like, oh, I can have sex. Now I'm not ovulating. Listen, ladies, you guys are only fertile a short window throughout that month. Any other time, you could be banging it out. You could be banging. That's why a lot of women are banging it out on the wrong days and they can't get pregnant. You know, this is where my tea come in to help you understand more about yourself and to make you extremely fertile. And listen, that tea giving people twins. I ain't taking that shit, okay? I swear, though, I come out with twins at 41, and all y'all gonna pay. All y'all gonna pay for it. I keep I'm like, did y'all see the lady yesterday I posted? She had a set of twins. Literally, she didn't even tell me, okay? That's my baby's girl, okay? So, she commented on one of my Instagram posts. She's like, this is the reason I have twins. I was like, oh, where's my picture? And she told me her story, and I was like, I don't know why in the hell the T giving people twins. But, I don't. Okay? No, not for me. For y'all. Y'all had them twins. But they learn their bodies. So, throughout that whole process of, like, your whole 28 to 38 cycle, because the cycle is not just 28 days. You don't just ovulate on day 14. Every woman ovulates on different days. Learn your body. And then when you're not ovulating, you could just bang it out. You can bang it out. He's always fertile. I wonder why they don't give him birth control. But they play with you like that. Give you that poison ass shit. Me too, I would love to see. I'm just joining, so I miss. Just go back, y'all. Alright, I gotta put Divine to sleep. I always gotta go. When are you coming again? I gotta get my tour together. I would do wonders if you would just say, oh. Her daughter was diagnosed with Down syndrome. Girl, if you want, listen, Tammy, I know you said check my messages, but when I check my messages, I'm going to talk to you about plenty of reasons that her baby might have been born like that. My friend baby was born 3 months early. Currently, today, she weighs 3 pounds. She going to be fine. That baby going to be fine. Tell her mama breastfeed that baby. I'm trying to get twins. Yeah, get them twins, sis, because I ain't getting them. And not for me. I ain't getting them twins. Nope. She's not an herbalist. She's not an alkaline herbalist. Who not? Oh, y'all recommending herbalists on my page? No. Let me stop. Don't do that, y'all. That be so disrespectful. I'm not really sure if it just happened because I don't know what she replying to. But do not recommend this my live. And if you was to recommend me on somebody else's live, I won't even come comment. When I see y'all doing that disrespectful shit, I'm not even come comment. Do not recommend me. You see this sis running what she running, and you coming on there talking about Krystal Alkaline. Did she ask you about somebody named Krystal and what they do? Because if she didn't, don't play them games. Y'all got to get it together. We the only race be doing that sucker shit. Don't do that. Do not do it. If you recommend, and it's not that I'm hating, but this the time I spent on my live, giving my information. You ain't about to play me like that, okay? And I wouldn't expect nobody else to do it on their live. Do not recommend nobody with Yannisine. I don't know Yannisine's alkaline, and I sell Yannisine. Well, why we playing like that? You know? Don't recommend no herbal teas. I ain't sell the herbal teas. You ain't about to play with me like that. You want to use my information and go buy that stuff. Ugh, I be damned. And then another thing, y'all say, oh, well, you can shop here. They got the good feminine washes. Don't recommend that on my page because I'm all alkaline and I'm not playing with the citrus washes and all that. Do that on their page. Get in their inbox and be like, sis, let me tag you in something. Don't play with me like that, okay? No, I'm serious. I don't know what just happened, but it's like, I don't want to hear nobody recommending nothing. If you come on my live to suck me free of my info and you going to recommend somebody else, I'm offended. I'm just offended. We got to stop doing that. We really got to stop doing it because I be seeing that a lot. And literally when you do that and it's somebody else's page and you tag me, and I be thinking to myself, why would they do that? I don't even respond. And y'all be tagging me in some messy posts too because y'all want me to be messy. I'm not being messy. Y'all be like, well, what you think? I ain't even answering because y'all going to have me fussing with them people. Them people going to like, she's nuts. She even said that a period is not natural. She's ridiculous. She has a Louisiana education. She's retarded. You know, and then I'm going to feel offended. Y'all going to have me fussing. You know, we have to stop hating on each other. I see all y'all babies on here with that beautiful hair. Divine don't got no hair. Y'all don't think I'm mad inside. I ain't hating on y'all babies. So we got to we got to stop the foolishness. We have to be happy for each other. The only way that I'm not happy for people is when I see that they're copying off of me. And I'm not saying because you come out with herbs, you're copying off of me. I know specifically if you're copying off of me. If your name is way too close to my name. If you started your business and you haven't liked my status since you started your business. We used to be such good friends. I ain't seen you in like 25 years. I go click on your page to see why we ain't been cahoosing because you selling all my herbs. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know why it don't really bother me either? They'll never know how to put it together. They'll never bring the love that I bring with it. And they'll never know what I know. So you could go sell them artificial fake herbs, okay? But you'll never be me. Okay? You just never will. So anyway, I'm not mad if you starting your Yanni seeing company, you starting your, we need us. I'm not mad if you're a doula, we need all of us. The only thing, just stop copying off me. That's all that I ask, okay? Just be your own person, just be original. Stop copying off me. But if you're coming out with herbs and you're doing like something for fertility or, high blood pressure, whatever, do that, because I support all of that. I do not support unalkaline herbs, so that's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. So when people come into my inbox and they be like, can you tell me about this? I can't tell you about somebody else's product, sis. They made that shit. I don't know what that is. Don't come ask me, is this good for me to take? That's so offensive. I sell teas and you come ask me, is they teas good to take? I don't know. And then you know what? I be seeing that shit be poison. I should tell you it's good to take. That's what I should tell you. So if you didn't ever came in my inbox and be like, sis, they sell this just like you. What do you think? I'm going to leave you on red. I'm going to leave you on red because I'm going to leave you feeling disrespected like you left me disrespected. First of all, I can't give you no IQ answers on somebody else's product. I can't do that for you because they make it. I don't even know. Maybe they're not listing all the ingredients. I don't know what that shit do. I've never used it. I can only tell you about my motherfucking herbs, okay? So don't come ask me about nobody else's product. Y'all so disrespectful. What's up with y'all, bruh? What's up with y'all? Like, y'all gotta get it together, right? But anyway, like, not the people who asking me, like, is this okay? I'm breastfeeding. Is this all right? That's fine. But if you come in my inbox asking me about the same products that I sell, and you trying to ask me, is their product okay, and I sell the same thing, I'm just not gonna give you no time of day. I'm just not, because y'all disrespectful. Like, y'all really are. But, it's so much stuff I want to get into, but I won't be seeming like the angry black woman. That's why I don't really be fussing like I want to. But I be noticing so much sucker shit. And we just have to do better. Originality is gonna be the key. You can learn from other people, and that's awesome. That's definitely awesome. But you have to use your own brain to get where you have to go. Anything other than that, you won't succeed. You just won't. Especially when you... Okay, I can't say that either. That's fine. So anyway, let's all be doulas. Let's have this beautiful, awesome, wonderful day. Like I said, I am not against you if you're selling herbs. I'm only against you if you're selling everything and the products mimic exactly all my products. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because I want y'all to know that I support y'all being herbalists and doulas and all of that stuff. Because we need that. There's room for all of us, okay? I'm not like thinking I'm... My vagina? No, they can't see it. Okay. Not thinking that, I'm like, oh, nobody be a herbalist. No, that's not it. Because, I have to correct myself because y'all always like to, like, mix my words up. I'm not saying that. Be doulas, be herbalists. I support that. Do not steal my products. Which you can't anyway, sis, because I ain't listing all them ingredients and you don't know how to make it like me. You're not getting my measurements. Don't be mad, ma. I gotta say it.
Shut up. I'm looking for my phone, girl.
All right. Divine sleepy, y'all. So, show them you can play, Divine.
They can't see you.
Yeah, they can. Hey.
Oh, the
hey.
comments are covering her face.
Hey.
No, smile at them. Yeah, smile at them. Show them you can play.
See, I think she's associated with lives taking her time away from her. And that's why she don't like me going on live. Divine's smart. Divine's smarter than me. She's smarter than me. That's what she is. She's smarter than me. Let me see what she was replying to so I could be mad a little bit. Oh, I can't see it. Dang. But yeah, I'm an alkaline herbalist. Let me sell myself real quick. Let me tell you what makes me different. Now, I'm not sure if they have other all alkaline herbalists who doing what I'm doing. But from what I know, I don't know. I assume that I'm the only all alkaline herbalist, okay? Alkaline. My teas come in lead-free glasses, okay? And and they just, guess what? They not doing it. It's just, I gotta go. I gotta go. Because you know what? I'm going to talk about that when y'all come see me. October 19th in Baltimore, Maryland, Arizona, November 8th through the 10th. And y'all come holler at me. I'm the original goddess, Krystal, okay? Y'all come holler at me and I'm going to tell y'all what sets me apart. Real stuff. Real stuff. Because there's a lot of holistic people who not even keeping it real with y'all. They not keeping it real with y'all. Especially the ones that I see doulaing y'all. And it's like, I could say something. I don't want to say that. Let me stop, because I feel like y'all messy. I feel like y'all want me to say that messy shit. I can't say it, but I be watching. But not on purpose. It's like I'm an Aquarius, and we just observing. I think that's why I learned so much, too. I watch everything, and stuff don't make sense. She gonna doula you. You looking for a natural birth where you could deliver your baby in your hands. But she ain't never did that. She ain't never did it with her own kid. She always had. I gotta go. Peace, love, and light. Like I always say at the end of my life, stay sucker free. Y'all don't see me hating on you, don't hate on me, okay? And y'all have a good day. Keep your wombs clean. Keep your pussies clean. Don't have sex with nobody who's eating McDonald's. Peace and love, y'all. Bye. Oh, say bye, Divine. Say bye. Say bye. Girl, you is pretty. Oh, you gotta pee? See, this how she showed me she got a potty. Look at her stomach. Gotta go.